for a man that says he's not a photographer, you have all the feelings of a great photographer.
Did you say you weren't a photographer?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think you did. He sometimes puts words in your mouth if you're not careful.
Well, you push yourself as a collector.
Nobody's ever seen any of it.
But you push yourself as a collector.
You do take pictures, right?
Yes, I do.
Of what?
And of things that interest me. I can only do things that interest me.
Graham's photos are interesting to me because it's interesting to see what caught his attention, what he found interesting, what he found meaningful, and how to frame up those moments.
He really has one foot deeply in the world of music and another deeply in the world of photography.
When you think of Crosby, Stills, Nash, and later Young, you think of a new vanguard of music and a new voice in our culture.
He's a real human being. I mean, he's not a guy that his fame has gone to his head in any way. He's a one-on-one, eye-to-eye human being, and he treats everybody that way.
Graham always has a camera. That's just his uniform. It's, you know, rock and roll uniform.
Like me, he photographed the people around him. I got to photograph them quite a bit. I did their first album cover and went on the road with them quite a bit. Graham is obviously very gifted, musician and songwriter. His music and his lyrics are very thoughtful, very amazing. And so a person that hears and understands life that well can also see life that well. And he happened to pick up a camera and get into photography and was able to capture moments that were meaningful to him.
I think Graham has perfectly captured the kind of loneliness that many musicians endure on the road.
I firmly believe that photography and music have a very synergetic relationship because of the storytelling. His photographs have that depth to them. There's a sensitivity, there's a meaningfulness behind the eyes of the people that he photographs. He's always interested in discovering and has an endless amount of curiosity.
His compassion, his empathy, a sly humor, and rage against injustice and inequality.
Great musician, a poet, political activist, photographer, collector, innovator, scientist, and an overall Renaissance man.
If I had to describe Graham Nash in one word, it would be gentleman. And I have described Graham Nash exactly that way many, many, many times to people. Gentleman.